Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before starting the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital drew lies to ruin Jason's alibi. BLQ rejects Finn as sperm donor. General Hospital. Cameron Matheson lied to ruin Jason Morgan's Steve Burton alibi, while Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard pitched Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton as a sperm donor. At home, Chase stunned Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, by suggesting they could use Finn as a sperm donor. That way, the baby would have a biological connection to both Brooklyn and Chase. Chase thought they could talk to Finn about it tonight if Brooklyn was on board, but she pumped the brakes and spelled out how complicated this could be. Just look at what happened with Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy. Although Brooklyn didn't completely shut down the idea, Chase could tell she wasn't thrilled with it and seemed bummed as he headed to the gym. Downstairs at the Quartermain mansion, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott bragged to Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, Olivia Quartermain, Lisa Locicero, Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, and Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza about her cease and desist order. Tracy planned to prevent Drew from using the Quartermain name, but everyone else worried about Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinante, since she'd no longer have the same name as her dad. Gio piped up that although he never had a chance to know his father, having the same name as him was a way to feel close to him. There were also concerns since Scout probably wouldn't feel like a real Quartermain if her dad wasn't one either. Lois, Ned, Olivia, and Gio all stood against Tracy's plan, but she obviously didn't care. When Lois found Brooklyn sulking in her bedroom, she wondered what was wrong. Brooklyn spilled about Chase's idea to use Finn as a sperm donor and turned to Lois for advice. Next on Wednesday's GH episode, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, slipped while painting and fell into Kai Taylor's, Jens Austin Astrup, arms. That led to Trina and Kai sharing a passionate kiss. In Jack Brennan's Chris McKenna office, he tried to convince Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, that she had what it took to join the WSB. Brennan also pointed out that as a beautiful young college student, Joss could get in places and talk to people that he couldn't. Jocelyn suggested Brennan could send her to prison if she didn't cooperate, but he made it clear she wasn't being forced into this. That said, the offer was time sensitive, so Brennan needed to know if she was in or out. Jocelyn ultimately decided to do this for the greater good, and for Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, since he wanted to protect and serve. Brennan was pleased with Jocelyn's decision and surprised her with the news that she was leaving tonight. At the PCPD, Drew refused to back up Jason's alibi and tried to act like Jason was just trying to use his congressman brother to cover up his crime. Drew claimed he was home alone last night and assured Ada Turner, Nazneen contractor, that Jason wasn't there. Although Drew understood why Jason hated Cyrus, he said he couldn't lie for him and agreed to sign an official statement. While Jason was dragged off for booking, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, blew up at Drew for lying and wondered how Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, could possibly be okay with this. However, Willow believed Drew was telling the truth, and once she went home with him, she once again assured him of that. Drew appreciated Willow's faith in him and was glad when she finally agreed to move in along with the kids. At the hospital, Stella Henry, Vernie Watson, told Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, that she'd set up the meeting with Congressman Henderson, so now all Curtis had to do was convince him that Drew was abusing his power for revenge. Back at the PCPD, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, told Carly that she was removed from the case and gave her updates on Cyrus going after Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell in the hospital. Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy came to Jason's rescue and quizzed him about who might have set him up. Jason didn't have any answers, but he assumed whoever was behind this took advantage of his recent threat against Cyrus. Although Jason had been sloppy when he publicly warned Cyrus that they would never find his body, Diane knew his priorities had shifted. Jason was thinking like a dad in that moment, so Diane couldn't hold that against him. Once Anna reconvened with Jason, he made a prediction that Cyrus's body wouldn't be found since this was a professional job. Diane scored a court order that got Jason released and pointed out that the judge agreed with her about the DA's office having no case. Ada Turner still planned to pursue this, but Anna was equally determined to figure out who was behind Jason's frame-up.